welcome to Season 5, Episode 8 of Championship Manager 97-98. We're with Portsmouth in the Premier League. We just finished the season, so the first thing to do is to warn you there's no matches in this episode. There's no games. It's going to be pure trying to build the team up for the next season in the transfer market over the close season. And the second thing to warn you about is it's still got a cold and I've added a cough to it, so I'll do my best to do a clear video, but apologies for any sound effects, and let's go straight into it. So this is where we ended up, 14th, comfortably clear of the bottom three, but not the highest set of stats for our team. It does need an overhaul, so only 3 players scoring above 7 on average, so in pretty much all positions we could do. Look at these quite low scores here. We could do with some new players, so it's a case of trying to just keep going for players who wouldn't normally join. Perhaps one league in one season in now, they might join. It's just keep firing at them until they join, if that makes sense. So how much money do we have now? So we have 6.6 million. We've still got to let the season finish, but best to try and get in there with some if we can. Now, Simic is only 75k now. We'd have to lose one of our foreign players, but for those stats I think we could certainly afford that. So he's highly unlikely to join, but you don't ask, you don't get. Some really good players here at their level, but they're in Division 2, Division 3. If there was no foreigner rule, we'd snap up this right back, I'd imagine, but we ain't done that well for Swindon, to be fair. Portugal right midfielder Conceição. Kenny Lunt, England under 21. Not likely to come here, but we just get all the bids in for anybody to start off with, and then when they get rejected we move down. These are basically transfer listed players from bigger teams than us that want to move to a bigger team, not a smaller team. But Nigeria. Oh, Mark Emmers. I bought him through Ipswich, but he's 36 now, so. Stephen Freund's still got a bit in him, but he's in right midfield where we do have a good player already. Faustino Espriu, only 35k. Still knocking them in for Newcastle. No, he's not actually knocking them in, is he? He's probably been on the bench most of the season. But look at those goals he scored in his first 3 seasons. So I imagine it's mostly been a substitute. His contract about to expire, yeah. Yeah, we'll add him to the list for now. So there's our shortlist. And other than the players we've just bid for, nobody is available, so we'll knock those ones out. Continue. This won't last long. Birmingham have made it into the Premier League. And there's our first rejection. Yeah, as we expected, all pretty much rejecting. We also need to work out which players we want to get rid of as well. I think we'll let the season finish. It's going to be a World Cup year, 2002. So 3 players here. Nicky Rust, Division 3 goalkeepers. Oh, we've missed out on this one. 5 bids in all for him already. Jamie Redknapp. Excuse me. Don't look like anyone else has joined. If there's any top Division 1 players as well, we should be looking for those. If they're still quite young. Not bad, is he? Put him on the list. It's fairly easy to get high scores as centre backs in lower divisions. A free midfielder here. So I'm wondering if we should look at our transfer market. So Gilbert is transfer listed. Kerslake is not happy. Marshall did okay in the end. Value hasn't gone up that much there. Charles, as soon as we get a replacement, we'll probably list him. Excuse me. Kiriakov really ought to be given a free transfer too soon. 85k. We'll just leave it again, to leave it to the end of the season. Got a lot of international matches just to get through, including the World Cup. Defeat for England there, but Wales doing well. Porcel on the bench, still no cap. Oh, we see on the winning side. Monaco on the bench, still no cap. Speeding through as quick as we can for this. Defeat Wales, England back in the mix. Before we go any further, let's see what we've got in here. Joe Parkinson. Yeah, see, 31 though. We've already got a 31-year-old defensive centre midfielder. He's probably our best player. So we'll leave that one for now. We've seen all these players before, the Premier League ones. And no one new there. Let's see if anything's coming up here we might be interested in. It's not a foreign player. Decent Italian player, but a bit harsh. Average rating for 11 and 12 for Sastry. Heading and shooting 20. It might be one we consider. We'll put him on the list. Yeah, a few more players coming up in here, mostly goalkeepers though. Any that have run out of contract. 33-year-old Bertie. Didn't impress at Leeds. A Brazilian midfielder with 2 caps there. They're starting to come through a little. Goalkeeper with 8 caps as well. Mikel Beck. Not doing great at Middlesbrough. I don't know what division that was in. Hasn't played for a while, has he? Mostly goalkeepers. Still Bobby Power. Has played for about 3 years, has he? Simpson man of the match for Jamaica. Work permit renewal. And Wales and England are both through. Another work permit renewal. Porcell's still looking for that first cap. It's probably Jamaica out now, isn't it? Tough draws for England and Wales, and yeah, Porcell's work permit's expired. Well, he was good when he was here, but he's 33 now, and he was a good, very good championship player. 200k, dear me. Should really put him on the list earlier, because we knew it was going to expire. He's an Argentinian international, so you never know. Made a loss of 600,000. Is that all our money gone? Or starting to go, rather. England and Wales exit. Still no cap for Monaco. Brazil are out. Good players turning up now. Currently injured, 7 months. Edgar Davids. Struggling a bit. Wouldn't turn him down though, would you? Yeah, Liverpool, a lot of Liverpool players available, but I won't think we get them. players become unavailable now. That'll be a good time to just see if we can make a few more bids. Because our money is going down 5.9 now. Is he ever going to make that first cap? No. Oh dear, we've poked the other clubs in. I think we're going to be, we're not going to be getting him. France in the final. Simic rejected. We'll have to lower our expectations at some point. Yeah, we'll give Kyriakov a free transfer. France win the World Cup. England will host the next one. £75k, I think we can afford that. It's poor sale, we can't. It's going to cost a lot more. So there we are. Lars Ricken, second year in a row. Nothing to do with our teams at the moment. Let's just quickly see if any of our players retire. Porcel might retire. Might help the wage bill. He is in the Argentina squad yet, as predicted. 33 years old. Wow. I thought that was going to be more money, but it's actually an increase in seats and a decrease in money. But we won't lose so much money during the season, I guess. Bear with me, don't think this is going to take too long. Yeah, not sure it's worth stopping the video and starting again. It's moving fairly swiftly along there. 2002, 2003 will be the next season. This will be season 6 episode, and we'll be hoping to make some progress in cups. We don't really want another mid-table season, but that's all we're going to get if we don't get more money, I'd have thought. But the new season's ready to go. The fixtures are out. It's a short pre-season at the moment, so although this is season 6, we'll carry this one on until the start of the season. I still have no reputation. I really need to make some progress in the cups, I think, before we can do that, and that will require some surgery on this squad. So the average ratings are down. Now we're just going to have to go with who's available. Plenty of Liverpool players. Sinastri of Real Madrid is no longer available. No one above $1 million really wants to come, do they? A few under 21 players wouldn't mind. Really, we've got to be looking for international players at this point. Excuse me. So all those Liverpool players, I think we're wasting our time a bit trying to chase those. Kinkladze at Manchester City. They're not in the Premier League, are they? So I'm not convinced that's a great signing. They're finally down to 3 foreign players. I think he'd be a good signing, actually. I think we're lowering our expectations. Although we've got Coughlin to come in now, and he's had a decent season at Cambridge. But I think it's time to look at who we're keeping and not. And Charles and Rioch are not looking like they're going to be good enough, nor as good all as well. I think we'll list Goodall. Got to be careful we get players in before we lose them. Thompson's already listed. Got 4 decent centre backs now. Canio's now 34. Struggled a bit last season. Probably time to list him as well. Rooney's not really making much impression on loan. Whereas Todd did. And I think he'd be a good option up front. I think it's Channing that probably needs to move. I think Real Fox is on the way out too. That's quite a lot listed there, so we really got to start seeing who we can get. Yeah, some good players want him. Teams want him. I'm not sure why. Hasn't really proved himself. But, not really much coming up outside the top clubs, is there? Liverpool and Newcastle. Another rejection. World record fee for Manchester United. That's what we're up against. A few players here that haven't come up on our interested foreign base list. Worth having another look. Plenty of goalkeepers again. Yeah, it seems to have shrunk this list of just goalkeepers for each of the nations, the European nations. Yeah, this is a tricky window so far. There's not a lot available who want to come to the club. And they're all Newcastle, Liverpool, and they're all not leaving their big contracts there. There just don't seem any other Premier League clubs. Not many anyway. He's just listed for loan. We'll have to start looking at the best of Division 1. Or even Division 2. Some top players from there. Goals. Let it roll on a bit. Blimey, they want to leave. Leyton Orient. Big teams there. Right, surely. I've got a right midfielder. Dewberry would be a good signing. Still got to keep going with these. They're down at 4.8 million. Got a few strikers from the lower divisions here. We could do with a striker, couldn't we? This chap looks good. Midfield is an area we need to look at the most, I think. Especially the wide midfield area, the left midfield area. He's going to need a work permit. We've already got our 3 foreigners. Just not much there, is there? Prioritise left midfield first. This guy looks good. German under 21. He's only listed for loan though. He's only 19. Right, who's recommended by all the scouts? Hughes is. Yeah, we'll make a bid for him. Got to get players in. And right back is another position we want, isn't it? Yeah, he's had a good season there. I think we'll go for him. Kenny Lunt no longer available. I don't think we can even afford that, can we? Never mind. starting already in July. So when is the first game? It will be 17th of August. Oh yeah. I need to take a chance on one of these foreign players. Yeah, I think he can go. He was a little bit more money. Never really took his chance, and he's off to Leyton Orient. That's the first transfer of the summer, isn't it? Tarkan Hughes. I don't think we're buying great quality here at the moment. We could have a thin squad if we don't buy anybody. You can tell by their wage demands. Tarkan Hughes is signed. We're buying potential at the moment rather than quality. And really can't afford to lose good players. Now, I did transfer this Goodall, but we just haven't got anyone in. That's a pretty poor bid as well. So. So a couple of Man United players. I mean, we haven't got 4.5 million now, I don't think. Redknapp's come back again, so gotta go for it. Graham Lassalle, he's 33. A few Chelsea players coming up. He's American. Eddie Newton is 4 England caps. Plays in the same position as Simpson, really. Keith Gillespie plays in the same position as Milosevic. He's not that great. Seen him already, haven't we? These are players that are not first team players. He's done well in the past though, hasn't he? Alright, so we've bought 3 lower division players. It could be 4. Paying them pretty decent wages to try and get them. So where have we strengthened? So we've got our right back now. You can play at centre back. We've got another striker. And we've got a left midfielder. So we've added some young talent. Do the right midfield backup for Milosevic. I wouldn't want to. That would be a younger player. Karol Poborski's turned up. Yeah, he's been good in the past, hasn't he? We're down to 1.6 million. Which means we won't be getting Redknapp. Puts us down to 1 million. So we've signed 4 lower division players with potential. We've not managed to sign any Premier League players at all. They're just not coming here. So not a lot we could do on that score, really. That's the Charity Shield. That's a better offer, isn't it? And these are out of our price range now. Oh, I meant to accept that. Oh well, sorry, Wimbledon. It's a decent fee. He's going to Peterborough. And then we'll get him a flute. You know, I put Monaco on the list, but I don't really got much intention of selling him. Let me do with another left back now. We've got Selmez there. Kid had a bit of experience with Lasso. Let's see what we can do. Excuse me. Is Goodall is available straight away? That's interesting. A few Juventus players coming up. Haven't really got much pedigree there, have they? Sometimes you can only see them when the free transfers come up. Okay, we're winding it down now. We're getting to the first game of season 6. Getting ahead of myself there. Really don't want to sell anybody at this point. Just getting rejected by anybody who's not a up and coming player. So we've done all we can, I think. we got rejected for him. We already tried to loan him, didn't we? Try and buy him, I suppose. If he's not going to come on loan, I doubt he'll want to come on a permanent transfer. Well, there's not much more we could do there, but we have brought some players in, and we'll see how we get on in the coming episodes when we face Everton away and Arsenal at home in our first 2 games. Okay, so like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.